In just 10 seconds, this electric-driven mobile shield can transform and carry up to 7 people into battle. How amazing is it? Hello everyone, I'm Andrew. Today we're talking about the mobile shield, an equipment known as the MV3 Hysrix. Although it's called a shield, its main body is actually a small tracked mobile platform. Because it uses electric drive, powered by a 36 kilowatts battery pack, its speed is only 8 kilometers per hour, roughly the speed of a brisk walk by an adult. However, the slow speed is not a big deal, since this weapon is designed to provide protection for personnel with light weapons. Its main focus is not on mobility, but rather on shield protection. At the front of the mobile platform is a large main shield, with auxiliary shields on both sides that are slightly tilted inward to protect the flanks. The overall width reaches 2.5 meters, and on the front and both sides of the shield, there are a total of 3 firing ports that allow for shooting forward into the front sides, along with corresponding observation windows. Additionally, the main front shield is equipped with night vision devices and displays, enabling more accurate observation and attack of enemies ahead. Several spotlights are also installed on the outside of the shield to facilitate tactical advancement in dim environments. However, this equipment, which combines mobility and protection, has been questioned regarding its actual combat effectiveness. Why is the combat efficiency of the Croatian-invented mobile shield questioned, even to the point that it might become a sitting duck on the battlefield? According to the concept of the mobile shield, it can carry up to 7 team members who can rely entirely on the equipment to establish a firepower stronghold, without exposing themselves to frontal firepower attacks during an assault. But precisely because it's a simple structured mobile shield, it only focuses on frontal firepower protection and cannot provide 3-dimensional protection. First, small attack drones can easily carry out top attacks on it. A precisely dropped bomb can cause casualties to all members on the mobile platform. Additionally, underground anti-tank mines can overturn the platform at any time. Despite its total weight of 6.8 tons, this weight means its protection cannot compare to heavy armored vehicles, making it vulnerable to being overturned. Even without attacks from above or below, this shield would still struggle to protect against direct hits from RPGs or rocket launchers, often being destroyed by a single shot, let alone when facing armored vehicles or medium tanks. It's simply defenseless, providing only psychological comfort. Therefore, this equipment is not suitable for high-intensity battlefield environments, but is more applicable in counterterrorism or urban combat conditions. However, even with this intended use, its operational scenarios are extremely limited. Nowadays, even terrorists are upgrading their heavy firepower, with Somali pirates having RPG rockets, making this equipment seem even more impractical. Its so-called tactical flexibility is meaningless in the face of overwhelming firepower. If you're just pursuing battlefield mobility, it's better to use equipment like China's all-terrain vehicle, LYNX, or for protection, a heavy armored vehicle would be far more convenient. That said, this exploration-minded equipment isn't completely useless. What kind of operational scenarios are the mobile shields suitable for? Urban counterterrorism or semi-law enforcement combat might be more appropriate for its role. Simply put, it's effective in combat environments where the opponent cannot use weapons with greater firepower than the aforementioned weapons, meaning anything stronger than pistols, automatic, semi-automatic rifles, and at most sniper rifles or machine guns. Otherwise, it certainly won't hold up. Such combat environments are typically limited to urban combat against small groups of terrorists or armed insurgents. Additionally, some of its special designs, such as the metal expansion device at the front of the shield and the rack at the rear of the platform that can be mechanically lowered or raised to carry handheld shields or other equipment, prove that this is an equipment originally intended for urban asymmetric counterterrorism operations or riot suppression, rather than real battlefield combat. As for its specific roles, aside from providing a protected stronghold for firepower in asymmetric combat and enabling small teams to move more safely to necessary positions, it also plays an important role in transporting equipment and personnel, clearing obstacles, and evacuating injured personnel. The central part of the mobile platform has a cargo box 160 centimeters long and 84 centimeters wide for transporting essential supplies, and it can also transport the wounded. However, If it's only intended for the above asymmetric combat scenarios, it seems unlikely that this equipment would be needed. In a real war environment, this equipment might only be used in relatively safe rear areas of the battlefield. Overall, the idea is good, but the application scenarios are limited. However, in some special scenarios, such as when the U.S. military operated in the Somali capital of Mogadishu, this equipment could have helped ground forces complete their tasks more quickly and safely, possibly preventing incidents like Black Hawk Down.